Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I am going to do a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. If you don't know exactly how to apprehend those readings, you can check the description box below where I explain how to understand those readings, how you can find your your situation depending on your placements in your chart and everything. So yeah, also those who are cross-watching, you are welcome to watch these videos because it might talk about you as well. You might even be the main character in the reading, so depending on the situation, of course. And if you've been seeing other readings of mine before, thank you for coming back. And if you are new, you're very welcome. And I hope you'll come back next time. If you do like those readings, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Well, we'll start, okay? So, for you Aquarius, I see in the recent past, I will start with the single people. I do see that you've been living a situation that was not fulfilling. You were hoping for, the relationship of your life, but it turned out with the Four of Wands in reverse that it didn't happen the way you wished. So after that, when you found that out, you decided to move away from this situation. You left the relationship, or there was a parting here, but to go towards something better. So you were probably looking for support from your friends, finding out what you would do with your life, or something that would fulfill you, because of in this life you with that other person, it wasn't good for you. But you were probably looking for love or something, but you didn't meet anybody that was up to your standards, and here the Page of Cups, upright, it's a love offer, or it could be an emotional fulfilling of some kind. But in the reverse, it's something like that is not fulfilling you. So whatever happened, whoever you met, they didn't match with what you were looking for. Okay, or maybe if you met someone that you were looking for, it didn't work out. Either you were turned down or you turned them down for whatever reason. But yeah, something didn't move forward there. For for the present cards, sorry, my throat. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like, upright, it's talking about putting the work in on something. And here, as we're talking about love, it might be that, as it's in reverse, that you're not very hopeful, or you're tired of trying to get something to happen. So because maybe you didn't find anybody that matched what you wanted, you're tired of looking for that, or you're tired of trying out with somebody to get something up the ground, to get something moving forward. And it seems with the Knight of Cups, it seems that it's in reverse, so it seems that whatever offer was made, it wasn't accepted. Well, it isn't accepted, or you're trying to show too much to the person that you're someone reliable in love, or that you're a great party, so and maybe it's a turn off for them, or they're not ready, or there is something like that, and you're getting tired. as well. It might be because of that, but you know, it feels that you want something moving, but you feel powerless here in the situation. And it's really taking a toll on you with the Page of Wands in reverse. You know, it's you don't feel like you're gonna go anywhere with this, or you don't know how to do. You know, upright, it's a really, you know, passionate start or passionate offer or passionate, you know, beginning. But you know, you don't see that coming for you right now. So, you know, it's really heavy on you. I do feel that energy of trying, but not getting anywhere. Um, so that's for now. But in the future, there's something that's gonna change in the near future. You've got the Knight of Pentacles upwards, so it could be an offer accepted to move forward with someone, but it's gonna have to be slow because either you or that person needs things to happen slowly. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be, you know, the possibilities here is that it could go forward, you know, it could be stable for a long time. It's a relationship that could last. But I do see that you're coming out of some kind of long time soul searching kind of, you know, and now you're ready for action and everything, but maybe you're kind of wanting to actually put action, you know, really fast after this long time of not having anything happen in your life. But remember that this person needs things to go slow, so be careful with that. And yeah, the next card is a Seven of Wands in reverse. You know, they might be scared off a little bit or feeling overwhelmed if you do go forward like too fast, you know. So make sure that you take your time with the person. So it could be you or the other person. Remember, the energies can be reversed here, but someone wants to take action and move forward, and the other person is like overwhelmed because maybe they have many things happening in their lives at the moment, many things to worry about, and maybe they can't afford to manage too many things in a relationship right now, so they need things to be slow, or maybe because they've been hurt in the past, but they do really want something stable long term, and you know, but just need to take things slow and see if that person matches your wants as well, and make sure you don't make them feel overwhelmed. Okay, so what I would say about this reading here is like don't think, don't try to push, you know, any offer of a relationship for now, like to anyone you might be interested in, or don't try to look too much for that. You know, it will happen in the right time for you. Just enjoy, relax, and make sure you take care of your self-confidence, because you have nothing to worry about here. I do sense that you have like a good energy, and you really want something that's gonna be long-term stable, like you wished in the past, even though in the past it didn't happen. You know, it can you know, it kind of didn't work out. So, but that's what you want, so that's why you left there. You know, so, and you looked for something better. But it will happen for you in the right time, but just don't overdo it. You know, people will see your worth if you keep collected and, you know, you take care of yourself. So that will really help you, and it might also help the next person coming in. So if you're in a relationship, you might have had a breakup with your person before, and then you try to come back together, but it's been kind of difficult. to manage that, because there was an imbalance between the two of you, and maybe someone was kind of losing hope in that relationship because someone was giving more than the other. And it could be either, in the future they will realize that they need to bring something to the table, and they will start, after thinking a lot about it, they will start to put in the effort, but it will be quite of a challenge for them. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Yeah, for those who have their person, and if there's I do see something, I don't see something any relationship like every day being together. Yeah, I do see a disruption here, and trying to come back together, but there are some challenges. So that's what I'm seeing. So just the main message here is really take care of yourself. You have nothing to worry about as long as you take care of yourself. Your self-confidence, you are lovable, you are a great person, and you can bring a lot into a relationship. So keep that in mind. Don't lose hope, and everything will go fine as long as you do that. Okay, that's what I get here. So we'll move forward to the oracle cards here, from the healing oracle cards from Karine Malenfant. This is talking about Lemuria. So it says, the Lemurians used to call upon Master Aman during their healing sessions. Talk to him and he will guide you step by step. He will send you many messages filled with wisdom. You are given a hand. You are given a hand. Have faith in the people around you. Your question implies that you have a part as a healer. If you have picked this card, it's because you have lived in Lemuria before, an island in the Indian Ocean. Lemuria inhabitants are healers. Many of them are keen users of magic spells and potions, which led the belief that Salem witches were probable embodiments of several persons from Lemuria Island. It is important that you take very seriously your part as a healer. Harmonize your chakras, free yourself from emotions that are stagnant within you. If you wish to help, it is necessary that you balance your energies, let go of bad habits, and feed your mind with positive thinking. Before each healing session, Lemurians used to recite a prayer destined to increase the elevation of their soul. So this card could also talk about doing a healing session outdoors. Lemurians believed in the therapeutic properties of the sun, the wind, and the water. You need to receive a healing session, enroll in a healing training, or you hesitate to free yourself from some repetitive patterns. It is time for action. Okay, so maybe this card here, if you're going through some repetitive patterns, maybe it's calling you to disrupt those repetitive patterns, because you have a chance to do that with someone here, whether it's a past person or a new person. There will be an opportunity for you to get that long-term situation you want, and here it will be time for you to act upon that. But as I said, I don't feel that you need to rush, but to process things slowly and act, in a very, not slow, but, thoughtful manner, I would say. So, yeah, so maybe you are a healer, or you have some abilities that you know of, and maybe you should use them, because it could help you, or maybe that's what you left for, you were looking for. Maybe you were trying to find out more about yourself because your situation wasn't fulfilling, and you needed to find some answers within you. So maybe that's related to that. And also it's also talking about harmonizing your chakras. So you need to do that to respond in the best way possible in everyday life. So yeah, it will help you to, you know, trust in yourself. You know, if you have some gifts, and you know, it would really help you to use them to build your self-confidence as well, whether it's been healing or, you know, anything that you master, you know, to help you be a better version of yourself, you know, in terms of you know, how you show up in the world and how you show up in the face of a new person or somebody specific that you want improvement with. So next card is the ladybug from the what's it called, the animal totem animal forgot totem animal messages from Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, so the ladybug says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. This is a very auspicious time for you, an extremely influential period. You will have the impression that all is happening without any obstacle, with little effort from your part. Your thoughts will tend to manifest a lot faster than usual. Also, be vigilant and cautious towards them. If you let yourself go to ideas directed towards all that you have missed out or are missing, remember the events and all of the blessings you have received in your life. Food, a roof, people who are dear to you, or the simple fact to be alive. Recognition is key to happiness, joy, and abundance. Be willing to ask, but also to receive with kindness and to accept all that is coming towards you. Ask for what you desire, then consider that you have already received it. Can you imagine what your situation would then look like? Remain mindful about all of the conditioned thought habits that could interfere with the acceptance of what you want. If they manifest, bring your attention back to thoughts of gratitude. Actually, express your gratefulness as if your wish has already been granted. Then keep checking on any thought that could hinder its accomplishment. If you ask for something first and then annihilate your prayer with insurmountable doubts, the result will be the same as if you haven't asked for anything. Also ask, then be ready to receive. Okay, so that is kind of talking about the law of attraction. You know, don't let your thoughts, negative thoughts, overpower you, because, you know, it's not gonna help in any way, especially if these negative thoughts are directed towards you or your situation, or, you know, what happened in the past. If you bring it to your energies of now and of the future, it's not gonna help, you know. So make sure you do that work, you know, you feel gratitude about everything that you have in your life, and it will really help you improve your life in a great manner, and it might move forward very quick, you know. And I do see here you're gonna have a great opportunity, so don't waste it, you know. Make sure that you're giving all of the chances towards that. You know, you're putting all the good energies towards that, so it happens the way you want, you know. So it becomes a wish fulfillment for you. So you have some good energies here, and you are capable of using them. Next card, support. It's the butterfly oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. So it's talking about support here. It says, you received this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself, and now it's time to request and receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area, so think of it as an investment. This card indicates that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more areas where you'd benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong, though. It's just that many parts of life require a team approach with people pooling their strength to help each other. So this card could also talk about money coming to you, joining a support group, child support or alimony, consultation with a healthcare professional, asking for the support you need, allowing yourself to be supported. Okay, so don't hesitate to look for some help around you, especially if you're feeling down or if you think that this great relationship will never come around for you, or if you're never gonna meet the right person. If you have that kind of thought, get your friends to lift your energies a little bit. You need to feel more joy and gratitude and everything, so everything comes to you easily, as this card said as well. If you need help to get that done, don't hesitate to do it. We all need help at some points in our lives, so if you need that now, really reach out to somebody and do it. Or maybe it might not be somebody, but it might be something that could help you. It could be a practice, or something that you do in your life that really helps you. It could be talking to your guides, talking to your pet. It could be talking, meditating. It could be practicing some kind of self-care, and that would help you feel better. Anything that resonates with you would be very beneficial for you here. And but don't worry, there's something good coming. There's something good coming, either with a person you're with and it's not right at the moment, because you're doing here the energy is you're doing a lot for, and you're not letting the other person to respond, or you're maybe trying too much to show yourself in a good way, so to show yourself that you're worthy of love, and you don't need to do that. They will see it, they will feel it. Trust them in that. If you know that it's true, trust that they will see it. They will. So that said, we'll move forward to the pick a card. This deck, it's a new deck I got, and they are giving messages from the heart chakra. So it's gonna talk about your situation a little more in detail, and it's gonna give you a time frame as well. So there are 2 messages per card. So there's a main message and then a time frame message. So they might both resonate with you, or maybe only one, but usually they are connected. So keep it, take it as it resonates for you. So you can pause the video to choose your card, and then I will start to read the message out loud for you. So, card number 1. If I can pick it up. Okay. It says you are not ready, and it's talking about 10 days. Okay. So don't freak out, Maybe you just need to do those little adjustments here, but if for you the messages are connected, 10 days, it's not a long time, so it's not a big of a big deal for you. It's something you need to adjust. So the message says, your guides know that you are waiting on a renewal in your romantic life, but a part of yourself and of your energies isn't ready. You are still marked by experiences that you consider as being mistakes. May they be your own or those of others, and they have really hurt you. There are blockages within you, and it is why things are at a stalemate in your romantic life. You are not ready, at least not yet. Your heart chakra, your heart chakra's vibrations are low, and this is creating a time of stagnation in your romantic life. You must consider yourself with kindness and compassion, and above all, you must heal. You are not a weak person. You are not meant to repeat the same experiences over and over again. You just need to realize that there is part of yourself that is afraid of happiness and that isn't ready to build a true relationship. Take some time out for yourself and most of all, heal. You need to free yourself from the pain to allow yourself to live in a true and radiant energy of love. Okay, so that's really powerful message. Yeah, and I keep coming back to the feeling of gratitude, get into better energies, and you could do a meditation on your heart chakra as well, because if the blockage is there because of what happened in the past or how you view yourself, or how you feel like powerless in your situation, you need to unblock that. So really work on that. I do not feel it's a big of a a big deal for you, because it can be healed quickly. It's just you need to decide it. Actually, you decide and you walk through those energies, and it can happen very quickly. Energy can change very quickly. So what you need to do is maintain it in high vibration. So next message, the 10 days message. It says, your guides are telling you that your efforts have paid off to build that loving universe you want for yourself, because it is coming your way, and rather quickly. Within 10 days, many positive things will come into your romantic life. Signs, and most of all, very important synchronicities. You are no longer in this energy of waiting, but rather in an energy of self-revelation. So trust that everything is coming and that you are on a path to your true happiness. If you are waiting for news from someone, you are being told to wait for about 10 days to receive them and enter a true energy of love. So, as I said, in the near future, that might be talking about that Knight of Pentacles, some good news coming. You will be able to get some signs and synchronicities by then. So watch out for that, okay? And work on those low vibes that you have at the moment. It will work wonders if you do that. Second card, repetitive patterns, and it's talking about spring. Okay, it's written in French, so I translated the messages for you. So it says, you are in an energy of repetitive patterns, and they are not positive ones. Your guides want you to take a break from your thoughts and emotions because you are heading in the wrong direction. In short, stop, sit down, and take some time to reflect on your relationships. Your guides are telling you that you are in an emotional wheel that is beyond you, and they want you to become aware that you are not heading in the right direction in regards to your love life. You are in an energy in which relationships are and people are always alike, and you always end up getting hurt. Your guides are not judging you, and you don't have to feel guilty about it, but they want you to act upon it, so you understand there are energies within you that are blocking you, and you need to work on it. Is it fear of abandonment, the fear to be alone, the lack of self-confidence, family issues that have hurt your inner child? You need to resolve something within you to be truly free and create the relationship you are longing for. But your guides are telling you that it will happen with a completely different person from all of those you have known until now. You must free yourself from these inner chains, and most of all, break these blocking patterns, because you are in an endless loop that will only make you experience setbacks and drowsiness in romance. Okay, so those who pick that card, whatever happened in the past, you're still keeping yourself in those energies, and what you might create for yourself is getting back into those energies, and you might pick someone either get back to someone and it will be all over the same thing, or you will pick another person that will be the same as the past person. So make sure that you make some changes within your energy here. So a good person will come in, like the knight I see coming here. And if you don't do that, you might not even see that person or even consider that person, because you'll be focused on something else. You know, what you don't focus on, you don't see. So make sure you do those changes. And here as well can be done quickly, either quickly or it's gonna take a very long time. So it depends on you, because it's talking about spring here as well. You know, it does give me an additional meaning here for you, that, you know, either you can change that radically in a, you know, in a second, or it's gonna take a long time. So make sure you work on that. Do whatever you can to change that right now, because you have an opportunity soon, and it's, you know, if you don't work on that, you know, it's gonna take a long time. So I will read out the next message for spring. So it says, your guides are telling you that you are entering a new energy, but this new energy will come into your life from spring. Your guides are asking you to be a little more patient until then, as you will really be in an energy of realization from that season. If you are far from this season at this time, your guides are telling you that you need this time to understand and learn things about you, to really be healed and ready for a renewal. You will soon receive 4 very important signs in regards to your little heart. They will appear regularly so you don't lose the direction of your advancement, and above all of your romantic and emotional release. But things will really pick up for you in spring, and from that season, all will be put into place, and you will then get a truly positive answer to your expectations and efforts. Okay, so yeah, that's a great promise here for you. Either you can work that out right away, and you know, you will see that opportunity coming in, or it's gonna take a long time for you, because you know, you're not really working on those energies, and it's gonna be next year. That's what I'm gonna say here. That's what I feel, because for some people it's really heavy, you know, and you need to change that. But you know, it's up to you, you know, either now or next year. So yeah, for those for whom the time frame doesn't really resonate, you know, it could be, yeah, it could be quicker than that, but it depends on your work really. So card number 3, it's saying free will, and it's talking about the month of March. Okay, so the message is, your guides are telling you that they can't answer your question because it depends on your free will. You are in the midst of a phase of your life where nothing is already written in regards to your romantic life. Encounters and experiences are to be part of your destiny and choices. You are now at a very important crossroad in your life, and it is your free will that will define the new path your little heart will travel on. You don't need to listen to others. You don't need to keep drowning under the circumstances. You need to take a step back. You need to let go, and most importantly, to take a few minutes, hours, or days to get a higher perspective on what you are going through, because it is your free will that will give a new meaning to your romantic life. Your guides are telling you they can't answer your question, as you must make this choice by yourself. This choice is yours to make. The decisions you have to make are in your hands, but it is all within you. So listen to your heart and intuition, and you will know what the right decision is. Okay, so here, you know, it is saying really that you need to make a decision on your situation, what you need to do right now. You know, what do you choose for yourself? Are you gonna keep going the way it's been up until now, or are you changing some things? Are you trying something new? You know, whatever it is, try something new. You know, as Tony Robbins always says, like, you know, if you keep doing the same things, you will get the same results. So if you do something different, you will get a different result, right? So, you know, change something. Decide now, you know, what you're gonna change here. And you will see some results, different results from that. So, yeah, you might, as you know, if the results you are getting are not satisfactory, you know, you might as well try something new and see what you get from there, you know. Maybe you're gonna be surprised in a good way. So for the message about March, it says, your guides are telling you that you are entering an energy of romantic renewal from the month of March onwards. This is the month that will bring you what you are longing for and need. It's from then on that things will fall into place, and then the month of April and May will give way to very important engagements, but not before that. If you are far from the month of March, you need to understand that you still have things to understand about yourself. But you are in an energy of renewal and you are evolving at the moment, so keep the faith. A greater inner well-being is coming, and it will give way to great things in your life, but it will only start from the month of March. Okay? So for those who have picked this card, you know, maybe you have like a lot more changes to do in your life, you know. It's really about rediscovering yourself and probably setting boundaries and you know, not settle for any less, you know, and keep the faith, keep those energies high, so great things happen for you, you know. And even if the right person for you doesn't come into your life until March, know that there will be great things happening for you before that, because as you transform your life from within and that you are getting into better energies, great things will be coming to you anyway, that's for sure. So, you know, you better try that. And maybe the time frame is wrong here and it will happen before, you know. It depends on your own walk as well. So, but you will get signs about that, you know, that you are on the right path. Don't hesitate to talk to your guides or to, you know, to get some support, or your friends as well, and you know, people that you trust anyway. And you will yeah, maybe I'm pretty sure that in a year from now you won't recognize your life. It will be a lot better. So that's what I got for you here. I hope this has helped you a lot. If this situation didn't resonate with you, you know, you can check your birth chart and see what other signs could tell you about your situation. Maybe, you know, check the description box below the video. It will tell you how to do that. Okay, so thank you for being here and sharing some time with me. I hope you all taking care of yourselves and that you're doing okay in this world. You know, I know the times at the moment are not, you know, always great for most of us, but you know, make sure you nurture yourself and that you're taking care of those energies in a great way, because you know, we are in a time of change, so it's not always easy to balance ourselves out, and we are more than ever now, we need to balance our energies. So it's a really good time to take care of that. Okay, so I send you lots of hugs. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.